What if I told you that everything you think you need to change is a lie? What if I told you that you don't need a better routine? You don't need another self-help book. You just need to stop being soft. Because right now, somewhere out there, there's a version of you who's waking up at 5 a.m., crushing workouts, studying while you're scrolling through endless feeds, building a business while you're stuck, saying, I just don't have time. That version of you? They're not a fantasy. They're real. They're just buried under your excuses, under the comfort you crave, under the mediocrity you've learned to accept. And if you don't dig them out, if you don't fight for that person, someone else will beat you to your dream life while you're still snoozing on it, while you're still waiting for motivation to strike like lightning. So let me ask you straight, no sugarcoating. Are you tired of being tired yet? Are you done with the endless cycle of intention without action? Because if you are, then in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the exact, no-excuse routine that will tear you out of mediocrity. Not a gentle nudge, but a brutal, beautiful, non-negotiable protocol designed to forge the strongest version of you one painful, powerful, unwavering day at a time. Destroying the lies you tell yourself. You think you need a new planner. You think you need another podcast, or an overpriced productivity app, or a $300 morning mastery course sold by some guru who wakes up at noon. All that stuff, it's just another form of procrastination. Another reason to feel productive without being productive. It's the illusion of effort designed to keep you comfortable. What you actually need is to stop lying to yourself, to strip away the comfortable narratives you've built around your inaction. Let's break down the greatest hits of self-sabotage. Number 1. I don't have time. Really? You had time to scroll TikTok for 2 hours and argue with strangers in the comments about whether pineapple belongs on pizza. You had time to binge watch that entire season of that show no one cares about. You have time. You just prioritize comfort over progress. You prioritize instant gratification over long-term gain. Number 2. I'm too tired. You're tired because you're overstimulated, under-disciplined, and living on a toxic cocktail of caffeine, comparison, and the constant digital noise that's frying your brain. You're not tired from doing things. You're tired from avoiding them. The irony? Discipline creates energy. Action generates momentum. Number 3. I'll start fresh next week. Oh, the classic. You said that 3 Mondays ago. You said that last New Year's, still waiting for that mythical perfect starting line that never arrives because it doesn't exist. Every single day is a fresh start. Every single moment is a chance to choose discipline over regret. Excuses don't protect your potential. They don't shield you from failure. They suffocate it. They bury it alive under layers of what-ifs and someday maybes. So instead of building a routine around comfort, around what feels easy, we're going to build one around consequences. You either execute, or you stay exactly where you are, stuck, frustrated, mediocre. And if you're okay with that, if you're perfectly content watching your dreams wither on the vinathan, this video's not for you. This path is not for the faint of heart. But if you're done settling, if you're done with the self-deception, if you're ready to finally meet that powerful version of yourself, then let's move on. Let's build the no-excuse routine. Brutal, simple, effective. Listen closely. This is not a morning routine. This is not about feeling good. This is a life protocol. A non-negotiable blueprint. The framework you follow on days when you're tired, unmotivated, or just done with everything and want to pull the covers over your head, because that's when it matters most. That's when the weak break and the strong build. That's when you forge true discipline. Wake up early. No debate. I don't care if you're a night owl. That's just a cute, poetic way of saying you have no self-control over your phone and your impulses at night. The world's highest performers don't wait for motivation. They create it. And it starts the moment your alarm rings. You wake up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m., whatever you commit to, not because it's trendy, but because it forces you to be intentional. It forces you to choose discipline before the world even begins to make its demands. First win of the day, you versus the snooze button. You win that, you're already 1-0. You've already proven to yourself that you are stronger than your comfort, that you are in control. 30-minute no comfort zone. The moment you're out of bed, for the next 30 minutes, there is no scrolling, no distractions, no news, no social media, just you and the grind. This is your personal sacred space. 10 minutes of reading, non-fiction, mindset, growth, feed your mind, arm yourself with knowledge. 10 minutes of writing, intentions, goals, brain dump. Get the noise out of your head and onto paper. Clarity precedes power. 10 minutes of movement, body weight exercises, stretching, a brisk walk. Get your blood flowing, wake up your body. Why this specific 30-minute block? Because this isn't about motivation, it's about momentum. It's about building an unstoppable cascade of tiny wins. That 30-minute block, it's your daily anchor. Miss it, and you're drifting, reacting to life. Hit it, and you're locked in, proactively building the life you demand. It's a micro win that sets the tone for a macro victorious day. Forget those endless to-do lists you never finish. The ones that just sit there, mocking you, reminding you of everything you didn't do. We're replacing overwhelm with focus. You will use 90-minute deep work blocks. Full focus. Zero distractions. This means phone on airplane mode. Notifications off. Close all unnecessary tabs. This is deep, uninterrupted, highly productive work. This is where real progress is made. Follow each 90-minute block with a structured 15-minute break. Don't scroll, move, breathe, reflect on what you just accomplished. Hydrate, then get ready for the next block. You're not multitasking, you're master tasking. You're becoming a surgical executor of your goals. That's how winners operate. That's how empires are built, not by busyness, but by focused, ruthless execution. The long game and the real cost. This isn't a quick fix. This isn't a 7-day challenge. This is a commitment, a re-engineering of your entire approach to life. And the magic happens not in one perfect day, but in the relentless accumulation of imperfect ones. One early morning, one 30-minute grind, one focused 90-minute block, then another and another. Consistency compounds, discipline snowballs, and suddenly, that version of you saw at the beginning, they aren't just a possibility anymore. They're standing right in front of you because you dug them out. But let's talk about the alternative. What happens if you don't do this? You stay tired, you stay frustrated, you stay stuck in the same cycles, watching other people live the life you dream of. You continue to tell yourself the same comfortable lies until comfort becomes a cage. The cost of inaction isn't just missed opportunities. It's the silent erosion of your confidence, the slow death of your potential, and the nagging regret of knowing you could have been more. Is that truly the price you're willing to pay for a few more hours of scrolling, for a few more minutes of snooze? The truth is, the choice is yours. No one can force you. No one can wake you up but you. You can go back to scrolling. You can tell yourself tomorrow is the day. You can stay soft, and nothing will change. Or you can choose the brutal path, the uncomfortable path, the path of discipline, action, and undeniable results. You can choose to step into that powerful, unstoppable version of yourself. It won't be easy. There will be days you want to quit, days you feel like giving up. But those are the days that define you. Those are the moments you decide who you really are. So, starting right now, no excuses. Commit to waking up early. Commit to that 30-minute no comfort zone. Commit to your deep work blocks. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect day. Just start. If you're ready to stop being soft and start building the life you deserve, join this community of people who are done with excuses and are building something extraordinary. What's the one excuse you're destroying today?